Getting up early, Xavier Herbert, great shot. Penalty to Adrian. Adrian looked to find touch. Good kick. About 40 out from Lindenwood's try line. Captain Asher Webb in the #1 jersey today. Strong carries, good leadership. Be looking forward to seeing him progress over the next 80 minutes. Adrian got #14. They got their winger in the lineouts here. A bit interesting. Touch judge having a word to the hooker. Speak of the man, the myth, the legend, Nick Hardrick joining him in the commentary booth. Senior day, baby. Adrian coming out wide, playing through the hands, #13 here. Knock on. Nick, brilliant time to bring you into the commentary booth. How you going today?
I'm good. It's a great day to be a Lion, you know. Great day for some footy as well, you know.
How does it feel being at the end of your journey? Some of the boys out on their field, you know, this is their first run of Hunter. Man,
Yeah.
you know, to the crib heaps of times on this field.
I'm hoping. Some of the boys like Kobe and Bounty and that end up going to the crib, but, you know, I miss it. I do wish I could be out there today. I'm glad they're all getting a chance.
That's it. We've got a scrum here to the Lions, attacking position. Bentley's already calling out his opposite number. I love that. Looking nice and physical today with the Adrian backline.
They got some big guys. Adrian has some big guys.
Definitely carrying some size, a bit like ex-Herbert, looking to run over some of the boys.
Yeah.
Good first up scrum by the Lions. McQuaid to Bentley. Bentley out back to Schafenoff. Oh,
That's not what you like to see.
perhaps some first early nerves coming into play. Lions first play the ball, get a bit jittery. Adrian with a scrum about 40, 60 out from the Lindenwood try line. Second scrum of the game. Got Big Sexy packing down with Asher. Keeping on the pressure here. We've got the red and blue headgear either side of the scrum today with the Lions. Water and Fire, Riley, Richardson Mould and Jack Johnson. Little split set up here from Adrian. 15 out the back. Eight to 10. Looks to play down in the Lions half. Roll just outside the 22. Cole puts it straight back down Adrian's throat.
Big kick.
The #8's looking, he's just going to run that. He's found a gap here. Lee's chopped him. Kobe,
Playing Quinn.
13. Bounty, boom, baby. Oh, there,
Nice.
Neil.
Neil.
Riley on the loose. Good ball there by him. Gonna be another knock on. Big scrum to Adrian. Lions will want to shore up that kick chase defense. Can't have that #8 sneaking through anymore. The Lions have played Central Washington this week on Tuesday. Fortunate enough to get the win near Seattle. And then they got another win last night against McKendree. The boys' bodies be feeling it today.
Yeah, Dace, you were part of that game. How'd you say that went? How'd it feel to win?
Central Washington on Tuesday was definitely a good trip for the boys.
Yeah.
Way to get a job done. Definitely a business trip. Central Washington, a great outfit. Currently ranked 4th in the country, especially around playoff time. Important to be getting these victories. In other results around the park, we saw Life get the job done against BYU this afternoon, 30 to 15. And it's important the Lions take care of business.
A close game, too.
Yo. 8's going for another pick, coming blind. Lee's chopped him.
Oh.
Stayed in. Lions line out. Exie Herbert's first throw of the day. He's got the headgear on today. He's wearing the black headgear. He's from
Pretty locked in down there, I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, got the all black headgear for his All Blacks. Favorite player is Dan Coles.
Oh, that's not.
Jack Johnson coming through, trying to clean things up there. Play out the back here from Adrian. The 8's had a few carries early. Lions are going to get across here. Play out back from Adrian. Dims is getting up. They've dropped the ball there. Knock on scrum Lions. Bulldogs are here to play, eh?
Yeah. Heard over fall semester we had a pretty close game with them as well, didn't we?
Yeah, it was a competitive game, about 50-7 over in Michigan. Boys got the job done. Kobe Miller played a great game there at 13 as well. Had a bit of an Air Jordan moment where he got up and found Boughton in the wing, so hopefully a bit more of that. Cole Schaffernorf scored the first try of the game in his debut D1A game. Bentley's calling his number out again. Love this from him. Looking for a big, strong carry. Good scrum by the Lions. Getting off and at him.
Good carry.
Gain line. Well done by Bentley. Exie Herbert with the carry. Setting the base for an exit here. Cole decides to play down in Adrian's half. Finds touch. Well done by Joe Davies, making sure that the Adrian can't play quickly. Getting a quick touch on that ball. Joe Davies. It's been back and forth first 8 minutes. Choked through by Adrian's 13. B Mace grabs the ball. Finds a 13 again. Bit indecisiveness at the back here, but the 10 try and find a good nudge. Just going to sit in the air for a bit too long. 50-22 opportunity here by McQuaid. Oh, he's rolled it nicely. He's going to sit. Look at the chase from him. He's eager today. Oh, he's held him up. Neil Nazaric. Way to flip the field there by the Lions. Trouble here. B-Mace here out the back. He'll be looking to apply some pressure. Bouty with his quick feet. Finds a few holes. He sneaks through. Lovely.
Nice.
Big Sexy with the carry. Going to find the captain here, Webb. Great leader. Plays out the back to Cole. Finds Dims. Dims, oh, he's tiptoed. He's fallen out, unfortunately. There's a good bit of play there by the Lions. Oh, look at that. Herbert, what a steal. Gets us 3 meters out from the line. Playing with Keem here. We're Keem with a strong carry. We're going to invite Brendan Mullen into the booth.
Hello, Dex. Lovely to be here.
He's off a big game last night against McKendry. A couple tries at the back. Just as I think the Lions are about to cross the line here again.
Get Big Ladon on the ball.
They seem a bit happy down there.
Might be on, Dex. Might be on.
Oh, held up.
Unlucky.
B. Mullen, senior day today. You're a senior. Have you found, your time at Lindenwood?
It's been a pleasure, Good group of boys. It's almost like a brotherhood here, Feel at home.
100%, 100%.
It's nice to be away from home, but still at a place that feels,
like home.
awesome, yeah.
Adrian with the drop out here. Going down the middle, found McQuaid. He juggles out a bit, finds Miller. Miller with his feet.
Lovely little step there.
Bounces out a 2 there.
Nice.
Exie Herbert looking for another carry.
God, he's a bulldozer.
Great
Look at him go!
Xavier Herbert!
Alex!
Well done. Straight in there. Got some numbers here. Out the back to Bentley. This should be in here. Jack Johnson draws in, man. Dims is in. What a start.
Lovely little finish.
The crowd's getting up and about. They like that.
Good start to the half.
For sure, for sure. Way to get on the board in the first 11 minutes by the Lions. Dims has found a line there. They just broke him down and mismatch on the edge there.
So Dex, anyone standing out to you today? Anyone's going to be making a powerful impact?
Mate, it's senior day, so I think ex-Herbert's in for a big one.
Sure.
Asher Webb's been given the captaincy, take on that leadership role with pride. And no, there's a few boys here who are definitely got a bit of hunger and a bit of fire under them, so I think it's a really good 15 to put out against Adrian.
100%.
Cole, it's a bit of a tough one. He's 5 meters in from the touchline here. He's going to have to, off the right foot, hopefully a bit of natural hook, bring it through the middle. Striked it. It's going to come a bit short today. 5-0 Lions. 5-0 Lions, 28 minutes to go.
Boys are set and ready to receive this kick.
The assistant trainer, Stephen Duff, running off the tee.
Classy lad, isn't he?
Yeah. Great rugby mind, Duff. Specialist kicking coach for the team. Adrian's 13 is going to get us underway again. We're going to put it deep left.
Lovely kick, wow.
He's going to find B. Mays, hopefully with enough time to exit here. B. Mays has returned favour.
Nice.
He's found touch, lovely. Lions are focused on, bit of emphasis on making sure, you know, we're defending off lineouts rather than broken play, as we saw the Adrian 8 sneaking through earlier on, so it's good to find touch there. Hopefully disrupt this line out of Adrian's. Adrian again putting in their right winger. Number 14's in the line out. They're going to go to him too. Great grab. Oh, he's thrown it down. He's got again. Jack Johnson's found him.
Lovely.
The Don's getting up here. Nice. Bentley's up. Good
Nice
tackle.
man.
Great double tackle by Wakeem and Bentley. Adrian with the pick and go. Found a wall of Lions again. Going to look to play to the right side of the ruck here. Finds a carry. Goes out the back.
Nice tackle, Kobe Miller.
Kobe Miller getting up and shutting that down. Richardson
Oh,
Moulds found a 9.
Nice. One done.
Just slipped through the hands there. Adrian have got the ball back. Advantage here. Advantage Lions. Lions will get another scrum.
Oh.
Adrian 11 not too happy about something.
Okay, a little feisty on the ball there.
Been a few scrums in the Lindenwood Lions defensive 50. They'll look to launch out of here to be able to play down Adrian's end. Adrian with 2 in the backfield. Will the Lions look to run or kick? We're about to find out. Potential for a nice run exit here. The Lions got the numbers with them. Some electrifying backs the Lindenwood Lions have in the back line today. McQuaid to Schaffernorf. He'll find Miller. Miller at the line. Bentley out back. Plays it to Bouty. Bouty's going to put on his feet. He's got support with him.
Electric feet.
Wakeem with a carry. He's
Good carry,
beat the first one. Great carry by Wakeem. He's lost it, unfortunately. Penalty Lions, though. Not quite sure what the call is there, but the Lions will probably look to put this deep into Adrian's half. Miller battling with, I think, an Achilles injury. They've got the ATs out checking on him, making sure he's sweet. But Schaffernorf puts the ball down well into the Adrian half. X and Asher deciding where they're going to go here in the line out. Who they're going to get up. Got some good line out options today, the Lions. Found Neil. Neil brings it down. They're going into the maul. Good start there. Found Turf. Are they going to be able to play it back? They've got the ball back. Well done. Bentley with a tip. Doesn't find hands. Adrian's picked it up. Oh, great shift there by Adrian. A bit of space here. B-Mace is going to have to do well.
Nice, Mace.
Oh, the refs called it back. Well done by B-Mace there to get tackle. Good scramble there by the Lions. Adrian are looking threatening and opening play.
That's nice sportsmanship from Dims.
Yeah, he's a carer.
Opponent.
Helping up his fellow wing. Adrian scrum about 50 out. Good position. Hasn't got the ball in yet.
On the loose.
Oh, they're going to the 8 again. Unfortunate knock on there. Unlucky for Adrian. Well done by Leander McQuaid, disrupting that play, getting off the scrum, getting to 8. Looks to be a dangerous carrier. They've gone to him many times. Lions leading 5-0. About 25 to play. Once again, Adrian got 2 in the backfield here. They're bringing their winger behind the ruck. Leander's noticed it. He's calling it out. He's got a few words. Going to feed the scrum here. Oh, ball's come out. Cole receives it at 10. Face ball to Kobe. Kobe with a carry. Breaks one.
Hold that ball. Nice.
He's done well there. Bentley just goes direct. Well done. Wakeem's coming in here. Strong carry, Wakeem. Options both sides of the ruck. They're going to play here to Big Sexy. Good carry there. They've looked for the backfield space here, I believe. Cole's going to... Oh, he's just a bit too much on that. That's out on the full. Adrian will get a line out from where he's kicked it.
Big hit from Asher. Wow.
Play out the back here from Adrian. 10 puts a nice little kick through. He's going to find turf. Inviting chaos. Cole does well to field it.
Little feet there.
There's a bit of space here. Transition here from the Lions. It's been slowed down at the back of the ruck. Fair few numbers there. Neil with a strong carry. Luke with another carry there. Playing Bentley. Jack Johnson short. Kobe out back. Great work.
Lovely hands.
Bounty puts it on the toe. It's going to bounce. He's good competition for the ball there. 10's lucky. Well done. Jack Johnson trying to counter ruck here. The Lions are sending in numbers. Pick and drive by Adrian. Right foot. Well done. That 8's reminded me a bit of yourself, B. Mosley, last night. You had the right foot going, getting off the back of the scrum, causing carnage.
God, I love it.
Chance to counter-attack here. Bounty shifts the ball to Carl.
Got a lot of space on that left-hand side.
Sends it to the danger man, B. Mace. B. Mace, oh, lovely. Looks it forward, puts it right in that channel. It's going to bounce for Dibs. He's in for a second. Oh, he's kept it in. No.
Unlucky. Good option right there.
How about them backs? Like you've got so many threats across the field today. We've just seen it. It's a nice sunny day, good for some footy. Counter attack, Bounty to Cole to B Mace. Looking to play some good brand of footy.
Some real hot steppers in that back line, for sure.
We're gonna have a bit of a water break here. A couple of Adrian boys are struggling. Check in with them. Make sure they're all goods before we continue play.
down. They've been down for a while now, Dex. Hopefully they're all good.
Yeah, I assume the ref will be asking the physios soon whether they're going to be able to continue playing or not, so we'll be able to get the game back underway.
We've got one up right now. Seems to be a shoulder issue.
I think he's having his final sip of water. He's about to get up. It's Adrian's number 8. They'll be wanting him to stay on the field for as long as possible. He's had a great first 20 minutes to the game.
Powerful. Very good.
Big running threat. Adrian going to need to try and get out of danger here. They're going to line out 5 meters out. Lions will be looking to keep pressure on. They've done well there. That's the winger in the air. He's taken that. He's done good. Danger man, boom. Game line. Oh, the penalty. That'll let Adrian off. Easy exit out of their half. Their 10 has done well there. Puts them about at 40 meters into a much more attacking position where they previously were. Gives Neil Mizarek another chance to disrupt this line out. Adrian will be looking to launch. Not quite sure what's going on here.
What's going on?
Looks like Lee's being a bit nosy, trying to find out what's going on with Adrian's line out. I think the ref will tell him he needs to just let Adrian do their calls the way they want to do. Let the game flow. Bit of gamesmanship. Good line out by Adrian. Good chop tackle there by Wakeem. Oh, and another attacking kick. They're just playing short. They're bringing up B Mace. He's lost the ball forward there. And he's tried to... Ref's letting the ball play there. There's penalty Adrian there. Not quite sure what the ruling is there. I would have thought the original knock-on would have been an Adrian scrum from the Lindenwood knock-on.
Yeah, not too sure what just happened.
Adrian with their first sort of attacking chance to be inside the 22 here. He's found touch well there.
Right in the 5 meter. Oh, wow.
What are you expecting here?
Right in the 22, actually.
What are you expecting here, Mr. Mosley? What, if you're Adrian, where would you be looking to attack?
Got to be mauling. Or we need to get that eight the ball. That's what they're thinking, I think.
Yeah, the danger man will turn to the maul. Looks like they've got a few heavy boys in there, so they'll be able to, use the weight to push across the line.
Yeah, getting that straight out.
They're going to go out the back. Find 13. 13 breaks 1. Gets an offload to 8. Lovely stuff by Adrian. Good launch.
Got numbers out wide now.
13, another carry. He's got out a 2 there. Well done. He's still going. Truly in an attacking position here, Adrian. They go blindside again, find a winger. B-Mace meets him, though.
Lovely B-Mace. Good shot.
He's turned it over.
Love to see it. That ball's just out in the open right now.
Dims with a clear out. Finds the captain Webb. The Lions will need to flip the field here. Adrian is starting to get some numbers in the backfield, hopefully have a chance to return this, but Cole finds touch well. There's no chance of returning that. 30 out. Well, there we are, Brendan. First chance Adrian had. They look pretty threatening off the line out.
100%. It's got some good carriers in the back.
A nice link play there between the 13 and the 8.
That 13 just kept on pumping his feet.
Looks like the 8 might be coming to receive some medical attention here. He's wandering towards the sideline. Adrian will be hoping not. They've got an attacking line out here. And they've turned it over. X finds Wakeem.
Let's go, Wakeem.
Oh, he sliced through there. But he's carried the ball. Turnover then.
2 hands.
He's holding in one hand and he's lost the ball there. Great run, but he's unfortunately let the pressure off. Adrian will have a scrum about 45 out. Looks like the 8's going to try and stay on. It's been a pretty even scrum. Battle at scrum time so far. It's one of the beauties at playing at Hunter. It invites attacking rugby. There's a big field, nice and wide. And especially on a day like this, keep the ball in hand. Let's see some really good rugby. And look at that,
Big
straight off the
carry.
scrum.
Bentley strips.
They've managed to get it back. The lock. Jack Johnson with an offload finds a 13. Bouty's got up on him. Kobe. He's met by Kobe, Richardson, Riley, and Bouty there. Riley with a turnover. He's off, mate. Oh. Uh-oh, don't like this. She's going.
I think
Refs
Kobe's hamstring.
think that she's yellow card Kobe. Kobe's got a yellow. Not quite sure what that's for. Probably repeated infringements. Didn't look like he was able to roll away. Looked like he was trapped at the bottom of the ruck. But this invites a big threat here for Adrian, as we saw after the last launch. They went straight to their 13. Lions have lost their 13. 15 minutes to play. It's only 5-0.
Xavier Herbert in the middle looking to cause havoc in their lineouts.
Got some good width. Nice line out. Great grab there by the Adrian player.
Lovely push, boys.
They're off here. The hooker's out. The hooker is over for Adrian. Try time there. What a great way for them to start the yellow card period. There's a lot of energy in this Adrian side. They're up and about. Well, they've shown two different pitches, Mr. Mosley, to the Lions. They've gone wide off the first attacking line out, and now they've gone to more, as you suggested they would.
Yeah.
And they've got some pay.
Seems like they're creeping ways through our lineouts. Boys need to keep their heads up and just keep powering through. Need to try and get a try before the half ends. End on a positive note.
This would be a big conversion in the scheme of the game. Currently 5-all. It's not a gimme for sure. He's going to test this kicker's skill. The number 10 fly off for Adrian. If he's able to put it over. He strikes it. He's off the steel work, unfortunately. 5-all. The crowd's come alive too after Adrian's come through. The Lions 5-all. Got to get up here. Got to change momentum.
No Mosaic. Seems pumped and ready.
Let's put it deep. He's found the Adrian winger here, Cole. They're going to play back to
Big shot.
carry from the open side flanker there from Adrian. Riley's on the ball there for a little bit. Hasn't been rewarded. That's unfortunate. Adrian's 10 puts it up. He's got B-Mace is under it. He's played it with his foot. He's kicked it again. Oh, knock on there by Adrian. Bit of a scrappy possession. The Lions fans are loving it. Trying to be the 16th player out there for their team.
It's always nice having support in the stands.
It is. The Lions did their conference fixtures in the fall semester away, so they've been rewarded with a full home game schedules with the Midwest Conference, and this will be closing out their campaign in the conference. Lions with a bit of a shorter backline here with the yellow card to Miller. Let's see what options they take here. McQuaid out the back to Bentley. Bentley looking to get a good carry. He does well. He's met by the Adrian defence. Getting around the corner there well with Keem. He's been carrying well today. He's met too heavily. And they've turned it over, Adrian. Gonna have to get up here. Finds a 10 at the back. They're flipping the field, Adrian. Dims under the high ball contest.
Oh.
The refs calls play on. No, she's called knock on there by Adrian. There's a good contest in the air. It's been a good brand of rugby so far. Both teams looking to identify spaces in each other's backfields and, you know, play to that. Exciting to watch with all these backline threats out running around in this beautiful sunny day. Mr. Mosley with the man down with the Lions. How would you be attacking?
Just running it straight with Benz. He's a very good ball carrier. He's very explosive, and from his league background, he's able to get past these big guys like it's nothing.
Keeping it direct and simple.
Yeah.
Not having to stretch while they're a man down.
Yeah, we need to keep everything fairly in the middle.
See if
with that man down, it's going to be hard to attack.
Bentley again off the scrum.
Look at that. That's
great offload. Dims
is
unfortunately has just been lost forward there in the link play. Just need to take a breather, the Lions. Regroup, regather, have the game managers sorted out. Adrian aren't going away, that's for sure. They've come out and had a good, withstanded the storm, and they've put another 5 points on.
Adrian have a lot of space to attack in now with one man down, so...
Don't they ever? You look at this. They've got Bentley behind the scrum. They've got a split with the wingers and 2 in the backfield. Flankers will need to get off here. It's pretty important for the Lions. They go to 8. 8 plays a 13.
What?
Penalty here. He's calling the referee is calling an obstruction.
Oh, it's obstruction. Okay.
I think Flankers tried to hold our 9 Leander McQuaid in, and he's trying to get off. Cole's going to look to put the Lions in another attacking position here to close out the half. Puts it out at the 22. Lions have a quick meeting. Here they come. Webb will let ex-Herbert know what's going on. Mr. 100 from 100. Doesn't miss. Few options here. You got Richardson, Moe, Neal. They find Neal in the middle. They'll go to the maul. The Don comes off. Finds Herbert.
Nice.
Herbert's met heavily there by the Adrian defense. Luke's coming around the corner. He's chopped there at the knees. Good position, attacking position here from the Lions. They want to make use of that. They go wide. Bentley finds Dims. Dims with a bit of footwork. Turns him inside out. That is brilliant.
Lovely try.
That is brilliant. That is Dim's second. That's a bit Nick Hardrick-esque. Turns him inside out. What a try there.
Took it back to the crib, didn't he, Dex?
He took it to the crib with a man down. The Lions used the attacking line out. Good heavy carries to start off. Stayed composed, and Dim with some great footwork on the edge there. Cole's pretty much in the same spot he was last time to knock over this kick. Hopefully he can extend the lead to 7. Six minutes left on the game clock here at Hunter. 10-5 the Lions score currently reads, with a Schaffenoff conversion to come. Cole, he just sliced that one, unfortunately. It's 10-5. The Lions will need to make sure they don't take the foot off the pedal here. Adrian have shown they can turn the game on its head at any moment. Adrian got a stacked line to the left here. Number 13 to do the kickoff. Goes deep again. Very deep. Finds B-Mace. B-Mace puts it up. He's found touch well there.
Lovely kick.
Got a strong right foot, B-Mace. Chance to disrupt the line out here. Adrian's right wing has been a target in the air for their line out so far. Go out the back here. Go overs. Herbert cleans it up well. Done with a strong carry. Adrian looked like they've on the ball, but it's come off his feet. They're going to call it, come back to the knock on off the line out. That yellow cards you'd think has to be close to being done. Lions will be looking forward to getting back to 15 on 15. Miller has to be close to returning to the field. Yes, here I think we're going to find he's back on now. Kobe Miller with a bit of touch football background. He's got quick feet. He's hard to contain. He loves running at a fractured line. Can make the impossible look possible. Good scrum there. Goes to Bentley. Another carry for him. Finds the edge. Well done. Good game line carry. The boys get around him.
Playing it quick round the corner. Great
offload to Neil by Wakeem. Neil's got his feet out. He finds turf. Well done. Good work on the ground. Playing off 10 here. Good tip. Oh, wow. The captain stands contact well. Webb there. Playing in here. Bentley plays out back to Miller. Miller's on the field again. Gets chopped down there by the left wing of Adrian. Looks like the number 8's done fantastic there. Turnover time. Adrian 10 puts some feet on. He's met by Miller and Herbert. Two New Zealanders. Boom.
Oh,
He's
still on his feet. Wow, and another.
Bentley's on the ball there. He's missed that one. Fullback looking to exit. He's going to put it. He's Richardson Mould. He's put him in the slips there. And he's earned a penalty. It might be a bit tough there on Adrian. He's been played in the air, I think the ref will be saying. Full stretch there, Richardson Mould. Might have lost it in the sun. Cat-like reflexes from him. Looks like Bentley will be putting this one to touch. He's got a strong right foot. Great nudge. It's a fine touch, perfect there. Great opportunity to finish off the half here for the Lions. Here comes Herbert. He's thrown well so far today. Adrian can lock in for this next 2 minutes. Be monumental to keeping themselves in the game.
Going for a 7-man line out here.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I think the call is not straight. Be interesting to see what happens here with Adrian, whether they decide to ride out the clock or they, want to keep attacking. Looks like they're going to the line out rather than the scrum. Finds the winger in the air. The Lions getting up. Ferocious defense here. Adrian looked like they might be trying to ride out the clock. Lions have got 3 in the backfield. They'll be wanting to play, those boys. The Lions defense keeps them going backwards. Adrian still holding on to possession though well. They'll be wanting to ride it out to halftime by the looks of things. Be looking to Richardson Mould or Jack Johnson to get on the ball here. The Lions are getting up. The Lions faithful are enjoying that. Found another strong carry. Adrian a feeling. Richardson Mould looks like he's down on that one. Ref's going to award a penalty to Adrian. He's come away with the ball there, but she obviously wasn't happy. Looking to gain some understanding there. There's half-time, exactly what Adrian were waiting for. They've done well there to withstand the Lions' pressure right on half-time. 5 minutes either side of half-time is big. And they'll be going to half-time at 10-5 to the Lindenwood Lions. This game is still anyone's. There's a lot of energy in it. Mr. Mosley, what do you make of the first 40?
It's good. Some good big carries. You know, scrums. Scrums be powerful.
Looking forward to the second half.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Lions. 40 minutes left in the Midwest campaign for the Lions in their inaugural kickoff. B. Mosley, second half's coming in.
They're ready for it.
You're
Throwing
playing.
it at the mouth.
If you're in the number 8 jersey now, what are your personal goals as the number 8? What are you trying to bring in the next 40?
Positive carries, big pick and goes. You know, just want a nice ball placement, get the backs nice clean ball.
Lovely. And some ball placement you touched on, very important. As we've seen, like the dangers we got from the backs there with 2 tries on the left wing to Dimitri. If
Ball through, quick hands, quick play.
if the Lions get those few key little details things right, hopefully it'll open up for them in the next 40 minutes.
Looks like we got some subs warming up, ready to come on the pitch.
Yeah, the bench today's pretty good. We got a pretty good solid bench today for the Lions. We've got Young, Beaver,
Emilio, Abe,
Peely, Owen Peel.
Big Pills from England.
They'll
Love the English lads.
be making to look a big impact as we got Adrian coming back on. They'll be pumped up too. These boys have had a good season. They've proved that they belong at this level. They'll be looking forward to closing out their campaign solidly as well. Looks like for the no headgear for the second half.
Makes it more aerodynamic now. Free flowing.
Expecting some line breaks loading from Herbert without the headgear. You got
Absolute pace master once he's on the ball.
a little bit of the Kiwi combination here with Richardson, Mould and Herbert
Love to see it.
for the lift.
We need to get Donny on the ball a little bit more.
Yeah, definitely.
Big, powerful carrier once he gets that speed on the ball.
Donna's a straight carrier, so if we can get him a few more solid carries, getting off 9, good front football for the backs. Definitely see some pay. Here we go to get things underway. Adrian's 13, goes deep.
He's got a great kick on him, Dex.
Yeah, he's found B Mace both times. B Mace has found touch 3 times now, 3 from 3. But no, definitely a solid kicking game from number 13. Adrian line out just inside the Lions half here.
Would not like to be lining up against Donny.
Ladon will be looking off. Ladon and Wakeem and Bentley. 3 big hitters be looking to get up here and meet the Adrian attack strongly. Good line out there.
Oh, nearly stolen there.
Hands by the 10. Oh, I continue to look for backfield space. I like the entertaining game. B-Mace has kicked the ball back, but there's been a disrupt to one of the Adrian's chases, and they're going to find themselves with a penalty 30 metres out from the Lindenwood line. Good start for Adrian Bulldogs. Oh, they're going to play quickly. Love that from them. And a 10 with another shoe again. He's going to go for the aerial. Oh, he's tapped back by the winger.
God, wow.
The fullback's going to reach out here.
That's a try.
They're going to have to go upstairs. She's going to have to...
That might have been grounded, Dex.
She's calling timeout. You're going to have to talk to the touch judge. What a great bit of play there, either way, by the Adrian Bulldogs to bit of eyes up footy. Awards it. What a try.
Wow.
Try of the year contender there by the Bulldogs.
Yeah,
B. Mosley, what's your thoughts?
It's amazing. Amazing to see, you know. Most would just kick the touch, but they took the quick option. That 14 was ready for the ball.
Great touch back there by the 14. He's been involved in everything. He's been in the lineouts. He's got a little try assist there. That 10 is able to get a penalty off his first kick where he's trying to find space, and then quick thinking by him and listen to his outside, and he's gone for the quick tap and kick to space again, and then Adrian tie the game up. 10-10, 38 minutes to play. Kick to come.
This kick means a lot to Adrian. Can help them later on down the line in the game.
Very important 2 points.
And
And
with a great tackle from Riley Richardson. Just got unlucky there.
much needed energy pickup too for the Bulldogs. The Lions faithful are getting into him. Just a bit short. 10-10 to play. What a game we have on our hands here. It'll be Schaefer North to get us underway here.
No Mosaic's ready to put a shot on.
Big chase here from Dimmer. Kobe Miller out here. The skipper Webb. Deep here from Carl.
Good nudge.
Overhead take.
Straight, run it straight.
Miller chops him, well done.
Lovely chop. Just slowing down the play, getting their players ready.
Looking to build that exit. Good carry. Got one man in the ruck there, but they've set up their wall, the Bulldogs. Go to the right foot of their fullback and puts it straight down the mouth of B. Mace. This is where we've looked most threatening today. Cole has a look at the backfield. Lovely nudge.
50-22.
Finds turf. Just didn't get quite bounce he wanted. 15 looks to play. Finds his winger. Good shot there by Jack Johnson. Ledon.
Lovely Ledon. Let's go. Big hit.
Just who you were touching on before. He's looking to get involved for this next 40 minutes. Great right shoulder from him.
I think that's exactly what he needed to get himself into the game.
Cole to Mason. Mason carries. Plays flat to Miller. Dancing feet of Miller. Right foot. Lovely. He'll put one on. He's just going to pin it for the sideline. Great tackle there by the 8. Good width there off the 9. Great tip to Neil. Well done by Schaefer.
Got a lot of numbers out wide now. We need to use it. It's too slow. I've got set now. He's on his own.
Outside footwork by Wakeem. The Bulldogs have got some players there. It's into the bank here. Bentley out back. Schaefer North. Schaefer North with his feet. Right foot. Lovely. Finds McQuaid. McQuaid. He's over. It is
McQuaid. Lovely.
His debut at Hunter. He'll cross the line. Great right foot by Schaefer North. 2 right foots. Bentley out back. Good shape. Great hit back by the Lions. And as any good 9 does, trails through the middle. He's clean up the scraps. He's rewarded with 5 points.
Waving to the fans. We love to see it.
I think the thing that's most impressive about that, Mr. Mosley, is the hit back from the Lions there. Could have really easily gone both ways. We've got Bentley, who'll be taking the conversion. Be looking to make it a 7-point lead rather than 5. I know we've touched on a fair bit in the first 40 minutes, but God, these conditions have given us a fair bit of, blessed us with some great rugby to watch. Very attacking from both teams. Ball's been kept in hand. Bentley looks to slot over the extra 2. And he's missed it, so the gap remains 5 points.
That's unlucky there. Boy's got a bright future ahead of him.
Young up-and-comer involved in the Netherlands under-20 camp, hoping to be part of their World Trophy campaign in the summer. He's come over and made an impact. Both teams haven't really got a hold on the game yet, so the Bulldogs are still with the opportunity to hit right back. He's gone deep again, found B. Mace. Mason with a lovely nudge. This one doesn't find touch by the looks of things. They're going to find their danger man with the number 8 to run it back.
Wow.
Beats 2. He's come straight down the middle. He stepped 1. He's going to go himself, is he? He's found his support, and Adrian have hit back like it was nothing. 15 all. And that is
extremely powerful.
Just such a great carry by the 8. Straight down the middle. The 10 drew 2. Lions were unable to get a dominant hit on him. Looks like we're about to see Gio come into the game. Wow. 32 minutes left to play in this half, folks. Stay tuned because, wow, what an opening 8 minutes we've had. 10 points scored already. Great quality tries. Once again, we talk about the importance of conversion kicking here, Mr. Mosley.
Another one. They all seem to be scoring on this left-hand side.
Adrian 10's got a tough job kicking in front of the Lions faithful, but hopefully he's learnt from his last kick and he's able to successfully put it over. Can hear him from the other side of the stadium. They're nice and loud. He strikes it well. It's hit the crossbar, and he has just missed it. Great strike by the Adrian 10. The Lions will count themselves lucky. We see Gio enter the field for Xavier Herbert. Good 50 minutes by Xavier Herbert. Gio is going to look to come on and turn the next 30 around.
Xavier doesn't seem too happy with that.
It'll be a kickoff from Cole. Get us underway. 30 minutes to play. We've got a game on our hands. Oh, God. The 11. Great take. Beats 2. Shot. Neil, well done. Way to turn him on his back. Oh, his ref might have to check. Richardson Mould. Oh. Double knock on. They have to play the original here from the Lions. The 10 hesitated, and Adrian line was close to being offsides. But the Adrians have got Adrian have this scrum here. We can hear the energy in their bench, Mr. Mosley.
Yeah, they've got a lot of energy on that bench.
I don't think they've utilised the substitution yet, but the Adrian bench will be looking forward to getting involved, that's for sure. Scrum time here. Webb and Schaefer be looking to try and assert some dominance here. Great opportunity for a scrum penalty to come the Lions' way. About 35 out from the try line. Adrian's feed. I think they'll be looking to sky this one from the 10. Just need to make sure they're onside. Great scrum.
Lovely scrum, bro.
Webb, Schaefer have earned the penalty advantage. Johnson picks.
Meatball on the ball. They're done. Carry low.
Ooh, he's met heavily there. Finds Schaefer North. He tucks it under his arm. Gets the ball back. McQuaid looks down the short side here. He finds a little half gap. He's stripped there by the 14. Penalty advantage. We've got a Bulldog down here. He's going to be receiving some treatment from the athletic trainers Macy and Daisy, as well as Donald by the looks of things. So he's in safe hands. We've got a penalty here. Bentley's going to look to put us 5 meters out from touch. We're about 10 here with a lovely attacking launch. What are you expecting to see from the Lions here, Mr. Mosley?
I'm hoping we get over the line with a nice classy move. We've got the big ball carriers that can take us over the line, you know?
Definitely have got the strength in the forward pack to execute a good maul here. It'll be Gio's first throw of the day. The Lions look pretty composed. Unfortunately, that Adrian Bulldog's going to leave the field. Well done to him. Good shift. We're going to find Hassan Lin checks into the game for... Who's he checked in for? He's checked in for Cole. Hassan Lin, Hunter debut. He's come on at 10. Hong Kong Sevens product. He's going to add to the hot stepping backline of the Lions at the moment.
He's got a lovely, powerful pass in him.
Finds Neil in the air. They're going to go to the...
Try and drive this over the line. Looks like we're slowly moving. Gio's going to hit that blind side.
Fights the ground well. They've lost the ball. Neil diving on a loose one there. And Bulldogs are rewarded with a scrum. Got Beaver, Yarn, Willie, Owen, Emilio, and Abe still to come in the ranks. The Bulldogs also look like they might be starting to get some of their substitutions ready. Been forced to make one so far through injury. Line out. Steal. Jack Johnson's got the ball. He runs over one. He'll come ever so close to the line. He reaches. The ref is blowing it up. She's going to have to talk to her official on the sideline here. He looked very close. potentially a double movement. Waiting on the ruling here. She awards it. Jack Johnson.
Meatball.
Shout out to the
meat
meatball.
pie.
Neil,
Love to see it.
Neil Mazarek with disrupting the line out. Jack Johnson dropping on a loose one. Rewarded with 5 points. They go 20-15, the Lions, with another tough kick.
Lovely carry with a nice little fend off there.
Just
Gets himself over the line.
Run over one defender, carried the other one with him. He's found the sideline there. Bentley conversion to come. These conversions are becoming ever so important. We're seeing teams being able to score tries straight off kickoffs in this match. So 7 points would be a great help to the Lions as Adrian regroup underneath the post. Looks like we might be seeing young Grayling come into the game. Bentley with a lovely connection to the ball. He's just not going to miss that one.
It's unfortunate.
5-point game. No team has been able to put it away yet.
It's very hard with these post decks. Extra 10 meters to kick.
We've been lucky enough to see 7 tries already with 25 minutes of play to go. No team to be able to gain any ascendancy. Still anyone's game. I think Adrian have been going deep all day off kickoff. Let's see if they continue to do that. They do. They're going to find Bouty down in the corner to find B-Mace. He's under a bit of a pressure. There's no way. Bouty cleans up. He grounds it, but he's taking that back. That'll be a 5-meter scrum to the Bulldogs. Wow. Mr. Mosley, haven't we seen something?
Yeah. It's crazy. The game is up in the air right now. No one knows who's going to be.
Be important to see the Adrian scrum here. You'd think they'd be looking to use the threat they've used so far.
Big
As
man Grayling is coming on the pitch.
brilliant. Grayling's coming in for, I think it would be Schaefer.
Yep.
Schaefer with a good 50 minutes.
Yeah, good shift, Shafe.
He's a good player. Him himself will be looking to play in the World Trophy as part of the USA campaign. He's battled an injury this year, so he'll be glad to get 50 minutes underneath his belt. Cole's got some ice on his leg. Here comes the 8. Good tackle by Dims and Riley by the looks. Oh, Bouty and Riley there. Go blindside. Way to meet him. Good defense there by the captain Webb. Line's getting low. Lovely. Turns him around again. Joaquin with a low shot. They go out the back, which might be the option. They go to what's been working with them, the crossfield kick. B-Mace in the air. He disrupts it. But the 14's got it. He's reached out. He's grounded it. It'll be a touch judge decision. B-Mace has done very well to get up in the air and disrupt that. I think what they're going to call here is potentially a knock-on first to the Lions as the ref goes to talk to the same touch judge we spoke to in the opposite corner. B. Mosley, what did you see there?
God, I think that might have been grounded.
What an aerial contest. What an aerial contest we just had. She's going
back to that knock-on, I think.
She's going to award the scrum to the Bulldogs, I believe, with B-Mace flying into the air to stop that one.
Yeah, B-Mace saved us there.
Now, this Adrian 10 is having a game with his boot. He's been able to find gaps in the Lions' defence and really cause havoc, find turf. You know, they say if you invite the ball to bounce, you invite trouble into your life, and I think the Lions have found that today. Adrian getting a lot of pay out of their kicking game. Credit to their number 10. B-Mace shutting that one down, though. Massive scrum in terms of this game.
I think the 10's going to be crossfield kicking again. A lot of space wide right now.
13.
No one marking that.
Solid run, but he's met by the Lions' defence. Is that a knock-on? Ref says play on. Ladon with a right shoulder again.
Got a lot of space on this right-hand side now with a lot of numbers.
The 8. He gets out of 2 there.
Bulldozing through everyone.
Finds the reserve. He does well, number 17 there. Lovely. Richardson Mole cleans up there. The Nines looking for his options, met by the captain Webb. He's consistent, isn't he? Goes to the 8. He's tackled by Miller. Miller with a great legs chop there. They've lost the ball there. Jack Johnson, I believe, has been penalised, unfortunately, with that. Bulldogs with another attacking position here. A real chance for the Bulldogs to grab the first lead of the game.
They might do that crossfield kick again, maybe.
Number 10 has a quick look to the left. You're right there.
Got a lot of space out wide. We know he has the potential to kick that.
The Lions have got a play. Looks like he's receiving some attention here from Donald Dangerfield, the Lions AT. Daisy's checking in on one of the Adrian players.
I think that's the number 8 again.
It's been a physical game. Ball in hand, exciting rugby, but God, we've seen some great tackles. I think that's Gio. He's up and ready to go again. Captain Webb's just having a chat to the referee, wanting to get some clarification on things before the rest of this match's proceedings go. We've got another 22 minutes to go. Action-packed. This being a massive moment in the game. Adrian with a great position to put some points on the board here.
Asher Webb is ready to hit someone.
Adrian's 8's up, ready to go.
Yeah, Adrian can't afford to have him come off the pitch. He's been a very impactful player today.
Not at all. Not at all. He's been fantastic so far. The Lions must be expecting a tap because they are down low, ready to hit. They've got a little pod set up off this 10. Number 3 carries. He's met by Bakeem, who chops well. Adrian 9 finds the 10, who finds the 8. Neil's got one leg there. Gio's on the ball. Dims is helping too. Ball comes out. Bentley gets it. Lovely turnover by the Lions. Adrian's 9 looks like he's on it. And exit's very important here. Finds Webb. Runs into a brick wall. Lions are taking their time. McQuaid to Lynn. Lynn has found touch, but they're going to play quickly here. Miller meets him.
Oh.
He's missed. He's grabbing his ankle there. Looks like Miller. That's not good at all. He's going to try and jog it off. Oh, he's almost found the physio there. Dims finds a loose one. Jeez, the Lions will be lovely by McQuaid. Great thinking to flip the field, but he's found turf. He's got the ball too! Leander McQuaid! Leander McQuaid!
I want to see a dive. Let's see that dive.
The man from Albany, Perth,
Lovely.
runs it underneath the sticks.
What a try.
He's flipped the field. He's got a bounce from the heavens, and he runs it underneath the post, and that is the biggest lead the Lions will have in the game, 10 points.
Thanks. Run me through that. What's your thoughts on that try?
It looked like the Lions were taking a while to build an exit. McQuaid's seen some space. He's executed a box kick well. Found some turf, and we've seen him chase. We saw him chasing his own kicks early in the first half, and I mean, a kick is only as good as its chase, Mr. Mosley, and that shows there. He's got some pay. The Lions will be a bit of individual brilliance to get them out of trouble there. I think Adrian won't be too worried. Adrian will be ready to flip a switch when they come back as well. Bentley with a conversion in front. And he slots it well. 27-15. Dims is receiving some attention there by B-Mace. He gets up. Kobe struggling with his Achilles by the looks of things, but looks like he's going to carry on. Bentley puts over the Lions' first conversion of the day. 27-15 with 20 minutes to play. Wow, what a game we've had so far. Some great rugby. The Bulldogs are running a substitution here. He's quick to get off the field, number 16. number 13 to kick off again. I think that's the first time we've seen back-to-back scores by either team. They've been going try a piece so far. B Mace will be looking to exit. He's found touch well there.
Got a sub now for the Lindenwood Lions. Gilmore.
We got a Bulldogs line out, about 45 out. Credit to Brendan Mason's kick. Bulldogs are setting up with some width here.
Got that big number 8 on the wing.
We've got some strike players all over the back line. They're playing here, play out the back to the 10. He'll find the 15.
Finding this 8.
He's looking in the backfield. Miller shuts that down. Ladon.
Good placement. Love to see it.
Bentley plays a nice ball to Dims. Dims is met by the defense there. Gets the ground. And Adrian are penalised there. Lindenwood might use a bit of time to take some time on the clock, get their breaths back. Very important time in the game. If the Lions are next to score, it makes Adrian's job very hard. Bentley to put this to touch. He does so. Puts the Lions about 22 out from the try line. Be interesting to see, Mr. Mosley, if they go to the maul or want to utilise their backs here.
Making that sub now. Jack Johnson's off. Gilmore's on.
Defensive presence always. Jack Johnson. He comes off today with 5 points as well. Bringing on Willie, who is a weapon of a player. Finds Neil in the air. They're going to go to the back line.
Oh.
Just over Lynn's head. Bentley cleans up well. He's asked a lot to do, but he finds a bit of space. Gets away from some Adrian defenders there. McQuaid to Akeem. Akeem is met heavily. What a great tackle by the open side flanker.
Massive tackle.
Ladon with a bit of footwork.
Lovely Ladon. Good carry.
Gets his shoulders through contact so well. Got a stacked bank here. 13 has hustled McQuaid well, and he's come straight off his feet. Unfortunately, the Bulldogs player there. Another penalty to the Lions. Really important moment of the game for both teams. Adrian have an opportunity to show they're still here and a threat to win this game, but with the Lions with an opportunity to bury Adrian a little bit further. Bentley finds touch well there. Puts the Lions 5 out from the try line. It'll be Gio to throw. Adrian bringing on 2 subs. 16 and number 21.
Emilio's on. Kobe's coming off.
Miller with a tough 80 minutes. Tough 60 minutes to get himself in the game. He unfortunately got yellow carded. He's had some troubles with his Achilles, but to get through injury-free, he showed how electrifying he can be. Bring on senior Emilio on senior day. Great maul. Great maul. Looks like they're a bit short. Bentley with a chance to carry here. Met by the defense.
Got a lot of space out.
McQuaid playing quickly to Willie. Willie with a strong carry. Playing quickly again to the Captain Webb.
Lovely Webby.
The Captain Webb touches over underneath the post. And here are the Lions. Here are the Lions.
Lovely carry around the corner right there.
Saw some really good ruck speed there, Mr. Mosley. Boys getting around the corner, as you touched on at halftime. That ball placement ever so important. Freeing McQuaid to be able to get that ball away to the, your Ladons, your Ashes of the world. Getting some real good game line carries. Willie as well. Come on, make a difference.
100%. Wasn't going to get stopped from that distance.
Great maul and execution there. 5 meters out from Gio. And Bentley with another chance to add another 2 to the score. Bentley adds another 2. 34-15, Lions. Number 20 for Adrian is coming on. And we're going to see number 8, I think, exit the field. Credit to him, he's had a fantastic 60 minutes. He's been a threat all over the park. He's led his team well. Adrian, once again, deep. Going to find B-Mace. B-Mace, right foot again. He's been touched on the way through there by the looks of things. Adrian's 11 has done something. I think he might have clipped Boutier on the way through. Looks like Adrian's 11 and Boutier pulled up a bit ginger there. Looks like we've got big Owen Peel about to enter the game. Peely. B. Mosley, you know Peely quite well. What should we expect from him?
He's a lovely lad. You know, he's a good rugby player, good ball carrier. Yeah, I'm hoping to see good things from him. He's playing amongst some good players right now. Got to let him work his magic.
And Beaver. Carter Brennan, the man, the myth. He looks like he's about to enter the field of play as well. These two boys have worked tirelessly this season. Going to be rewarded with some valuable game time minutes here. Looks like they'll be waiting for the next stoppage of play. Credit to both of them. Looks like we might be seeing another Bulldog substitution here. 22's coming on. Here come Peel and Brennan. I think number 11 from the Bulldogs is going to find himself that he's earned his rest today. 22's come on to replace him.
Is Peely at 8?
Looks like Peely has pulled Wakeem. Maybe a reshuffle in the back row here. Wakeem and Webb, two standouts in the forward pack for me. Both led through their actions today. Doing the 1%ers, doing the nitty-gritty, hard work. Webb rewarded with a try. Wakeem with lots of carries, lots of chopped tackles. Two players you'd love to play with and not have to play against. Peely might be let loose in the back row. You might be right here, B. Mosley.
Unless they've moved Mozart to the back row, put Peely in at second row. Could be an option. That's what you love about Lindenwood Lions. Very versatile players.
Whatever it takes to get the job done.
100%.
Here comes Peely and Bentley, the English duo.
Here we go with the third.
Emilio. Find some width here. Well done, the Bulldogs. Number 7 wants a bit of Dims. Dims says, come here. Emilio, great tackle.
No 9.
Gets up. Peely, good line speed. Ladon finds another good tackle. Great work rate. Good pull out the back. And the Lions are going to be penalised for a bit too eager to get off the line. Offside. The 13's going to look to play quickly by the looks of things. And he's found touch perfectly. 5 metres out from the line. This game is well and truly not over. The Lions need to lock in here and make sure they can keep the Bulldogs scoreless.
Got Dims down there cramping, I think. Been down a couple times this game.
Receiving some treatment there by Donald Dangerfield. With the first half double, Dimitri. Some great footwork too down that left-hand side. The ref just grabbing some water as well. The Bulldogs with a very attacking line out here. Goes to the back. Unfortunately, goes over. Yarn, Grayling.
Your guts! Big carry from Yarn.
Finds the right foot of Bentley, who puts it up.
Lovely nudge.
In the sky. Number 10 takes well. He's inside the 50. He'll return favour. He's going to find Lynn. Lynn, ever so dangerous and counter-attack, finds Bentley. Bentley's tackled well there by the number 22. The Lions regather possession. Great carry by Ladon. They've got numbers here. McQuaid finds Lynn. Lynn again puts it up in the sky. Probably would rather a bit more purchase on that. He's found McQuaid again. McQuaid decides to play through the hands to Bouty. Bouty's got a bit of space. Hot stepper. Tackled well by the outside centre of Adrian.
Got Hassan playing in at 9 right now.
Penalty there. Hassan might look for a quick tap. Adrian aren't allowing that to happen today. Looks like there's a few sore bodies down there. Is that Bouty? Bouty slow to get to his feet. And we've still got Dims down receiving some attention.
Need to get him some pickle juice.
That's it. Or some bananas. Both wings down here. Lindenwood have only got one back replacement left, and that's Abe Boston from Melbourne, Australia. Melbourne Rebels Academy product. Looks like he's going to be called up here. He's a true embodiment of what a Lion should be. Student athlete. He's great in classroom. He's even better on the field. Abe Boston, welcome to the field. He's checking out McQuaid, who's had a great shift in. Aussie for Aussie.
I think it might be either Abe going at scrum half or Lee's hitting the wing.
Looks like Abe is coming into 9. Bouty looks like he's leaving the field, so you're right there.
Yeah.
McQuaid looks like he's going to be on the sting. $10 to go here, folks. 34-15 Lions. Neil with a great grab in the air. Peely plays Geo. Geo says, come here. Boom. Bang. Contact. Boston to Grayling. Grayling.
Ooh.
He's
come on and made a massive impact. There.
Hasn't he?
It's lovely to see.
Boston to Lynn. Lynn flatboard.
Nice,
Emilio. Emilio, one hand offload to Dims. Isn't that a bit of magic? Dims loses the ball. Emilio cleans up well. Got to get a roll here from number 20 from Adrian. Making it hard for Abe to get in and get the ball. Here comes Beaver. Beaver throws unlucky. He's picked off by the 12. The 12's going to go 40 metres. He'll run it underneath the post, close enough for him. And that shows you why he can't switch off. These Bulldogs are still playing. There's still 9 minutes on the clock. 34-20. A conversion here makes it a very interesting game. Wow.
Did not expect that.
You can't go to sleep against this Bulldogs team. They've shown they give them an inch, they take a mile. And they're very good when the momentum comes their way. They come downhill very strongly. Fly half line up, bit of an easier kick than he's had over in front of the Lions faithful. These posts can be a bit deceptive as it is an American football field. They're 10 metres behind where the try line actually is, adding to your kick, so it can be helpful to bring the ball forward. But he struck that lovely
nudge.
Lovely nudge by the Adrian 10. Well done. 34-22. It's a 2-try game with 8 minutes, and Adrian have showed they can score tries at the drop of a hat. This game is far from over. Lynn to get us started. The Bulldogs have proved that, that they came back. They've learnt many lessons from the last clash at home with the Lions, and they've identified areas in the Lions game where there's been weaknesses, and they've scored some good tries
Lovely
today.
Tackle. Who was that? Big Geo.
Geo with a good right shoulder.
He's always putting shots in when given the opportunity.
Got Beaver and Ledon and Grayling all together. That's a dangerous 3. Ledon with a bit of kick pressure. Lynn, ever so threatening and counter-attack. B-Mace will clean up for him. He's been charged down. Beaver cleaning the loose one up. Great work rate by the prop. Boston digging in for that ball. He's going to throw a lovely pass to Grayling. Grayling's met hard by the defence. Gets over one. Boston to Lynn. Lynn skies one again. Well fielded by the Adrian's right winger.
Lovely shot there by Neil.
Man in many hats. He's done a lot of things for them today. Good feet by the Adrian player. They're lacking a 9 here. The prop gets in. Finds the reserve hooker with a strong carry. Bulldogs find the 10. Little crossfield kick. They've had a lot of pay out of that. Dims versus the... Dims gets up over the head. Great play, Dims. Great bit of skill. Finds Richardson Mould, who beats 3. Still carrying strong. Great work on the ground and placement. Boston to Peel. Peel with a change of angle. Boston to Lynn. Lynn to Ladon. Gets the ball out back to Emilio. Emilio's jammed, but holds onto the ball well. Knock on Lions. The Bulldogs are here. There's 6 minutes still on the clock with a great attacking piece of play. Mr. Mosley. Where do you think the Bulldogs will look to now? The 8's off the field. They've got a chance to get themselves well and truly back into the game here.
Yeah, I think they've got still got some good ball carriers on the pitch. Number 13 and number 7 being running the game just as much as the 8.
2 threats, and they've got the, as you just said, the number 7 open side. He's going to come out onto the edge, so the little reshuffle in the forward pack to allow this launch play. So potentially a bit of magic coming here for them, the Bulldogs.
So the Lions have to still stay prepared and awake. 5 more minutes in the game.
They've shown that with the intercept try that number 12 scored. It is very, very important that the Lions don't lose focus here. Otherwise, they're in for a rude last 5 minutes.
Bit of a slow one here.
Taking a while to get set. Bulldogs with the feed. 2 men in the backfield for the Lions. 10 to 13. 13 whips one wide to 7.
We find that 7.
Hassan holds on. Dims does well. The 7 fights through 2. Richardson Mould wants that ball too. He's not rewarded for it, which is a vital penalty here. Invites the Bulldogs well and truly into the half. If Bulldogs moves quick enough, this game is about to become interesting very quickly. As you said, Mr. Mosley, moving that quick reshuffle to the 7 to the edge. He is a danger man. He chewed up some meters there.
100%. Big ball carrier. Took about 4 people to take him down. Should keep on pumping them legs. So need to just chop him down early before he gets that pace up.
The Dogs have come with their faithful. You can hear them. They're loud and proud. Lovely to play in front of them. Great supporter base coming all the way from around Michigan. I think we've got Yarn down here receiving some treatment. He's come on and made an impact, hasn't he? Strong carries, looking to get involved.
The big Buffalo.
Really making his mark on the game. Here come the Bulldogs, though. 5 meters out. Attacking line out. Oh, they've gone over to Yarn.
Straight up. Lovely carry. Let's get that set quick. We've got space out wide now. Peely on the ball. Gets chopped down quick.
Boston to Bentley. Bentley says, let's play this at the other end. Finds Adrian's 10.
Lovely little nudge.
He's a shifty player.
Oh.
He's a shifty player, and as we say that, looks to kick and gets around a Lindenwood defender. Not quite. Willie reels him in. Plays out the back. The 15 sees some backfield space.
Ref didn't see that one.
Gio with a great grab. Hassan, flip the field here, mate. He's kicked. Ref blows the whistle. She's calling timeout. She's not happy with something. She's going to
back to that penalty.
Speak to the referee. Shows the value of having all 3 officials on the field, being able to converse. You know, there's not a single play missed. This touch judge on the edge has been vital, and being able to see the angles the referee can't. Adrian player still receiving some treatment. And that Adrian 10 will be looking to... There's still about 3.5 minutes on the clock here. He would have been hoping for a little bit more purchase than that, but they're still in a very good position. What can Adrian come up with? Last time it was just a slide overthrow. Let the pressure off for the Lions. They need to be able to come up with something strong here. They're going over again, unfortunately. Yarn with another pick, and he just picks out the 10.
Boom.
The Lions love that. Pearley with a great run. Takes about 4 with him. Boston's going to play Bentley. Bentley, I think, sees some backfield space he's interested in. He plays out back to Hassan. Hassan goes backwards. He finds a bit of Sevens nature, finds B. Mace, but he found some space on the edge with McQuaid. Good run there. Good hands by Brendan Mason as well. Willie sticks his nose through. Good ruck speed here. Boston are going to find Lynn. Tap on. Here comes the man, Beaver. Beaver with a little offload.
Needs to hold that.
Dims is met heavily by the 7.
That 7 is everywhere.
Turnover.
Oh, no.
Having none of it. 2 minutes and 5 seconds left to go here. Dims has been battling some cramps for about the last 20 minutes. Hopefully he's able to close this one out. He's had a blinder so far, cleaning up loose balls and scoring tries. Bentley with a good nudge. He'll find turf. Lions about 35 out from the try line. Would love to finish with a 5-pointer.
Hassan got that new pre-game haircut.
Hassan.
Looking very nice today, isn't it?
The boys got him right. You got the new freshman a little trim before the game. Good grab by Neil.
That blind side is open. I wonder if Gio will end up spotting that.
They're calling for patience for the Lions. The ball is being held in here, but I don't know what they're going to make of this. Boston somehow gets rid of the ball. There's still a chance for another 5 points here. There's about a minute left on the clock. Bentley's going to look to put this as close to the try line as he can. Great nudge. Lions are about 15 out.
Would be nice to see a little crossfield kick to Leander.
The man's playing out of position. He's had a good game today. Good 80. Can he round off the hat-trick? Jack Johnson crossing the line. McQuaid's got 2. Dimitri's got 2.
We've got Asher with 1.
Webb under the post as well, the captain. Gio's holding in the back. Lions hoping to get a bit of momentum here. Here they come. Richardson Mould at the back with it. Adrian holding well. He's still going. He's coming around the side there. Is this going to be playable as well?
The blind side.
Boston finds Willie. Willie gets rid of 3. He reaches out,
Lovely.
try.
We'd love to see it.
Love that from the Lions. Way to finish. Way to finish and get the job done. On full time, Willie. Well constructed more, Mr. Mosley, as you've been saying all day. Got the forwards to do the job, and they've done the job there.
100%. Lovely field of view right there from him.
What a finish. What a finish. The Bulldogs with a great game. It was in the balance all the way to the end. They've got some key players across the park that made their presence felt.
I think after that kick, the game will be done. Lovely way to end things.
Bentley with another chance to add another 2.
Let's see.
Bentley, what? Great nudge. He's
well.
just off to the left. And that'll conclude the Lions Midwest D1 inaugural campaign with a 39-22 victory over the Bulldogs. Mr. Mosley, if you had to pick a man of the match from the Lindenwood Lions, who stood out to you today?
I think overall everyone done amazing, but one person that stood out to me is going to have to be Dibs. Being a great ball carrier today. He's putting a shift.
Dims definitely helped the boys get up early with his bit of individual brilliance down the left-hand touchline.
I think Asher Webber's put in some massive hits as well. He could also be named for it as well.
Thank you for joining us on the stream.
Cheers. Thank you.